Okay, welcome to a very special episode. So I've just passed 100 subscribers on the channel and I thought I should do something to mark the event. So in true Stationeers style, I thought the best thing I could possibly do was to find a novel way to blow myself up. So this is a test bed world that I have used when I'm developing systems. It's just a creative mode world and I have used that to construct this, and you may not be quite sure what you're looking at initially. This is a very large structure built of frames. It's got a chute up the side here leading to a hopper, and down the bottom there you'll see a blast door and obviously consoles connected to it. Now at the moment there's nothing down there except for some building junk because, you know, why tidy up? We could throw that in there, so we'll just throw that in the skip and close those blast doors. Now this chute goes through into there, so what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to start off by dropping in some volatiles ice. A few stacks, a few more stacks. What the hell, let's go crazy. So the reason I put a hopper on the top here is just lets it automatically feed. We just keep dropping a few more in. I don't know how many we're going to need. A few, I expect. It's better to have too many than not enough, I feel. And you can see actually it's as they're melting in the sun, it's generating so much updraft that some of them are blowing away. And in fact, a couple of them are falling down the central shaft. Well, that'll just save me a job later, so that's fine. Hopefully some of them will still be melting as they get to the bottom and releasing the gas. Now I think that's probably enough volatiles, because obviously what we need now, well, there's a couple of things we need now. We do need some oxide, but before we do that we're going to drop some nitrous oxide in there. Now, obviously nitrous oxide is an accelerant. It's in a can at the moment, but clearly that can might burst were it to get overheated. That's probably enough. And I'm also going to try this. I don't know whether this will work or not. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to open it and drop it. Oh yeah, I'd say that was working. So some of that gas I'm hoping has been captured in the bottom there, which hopefully is starting other things to melt. Now let's just add a bit of oxide because we definitely need to do that. When I say a bit, I mean, you know, obviously an equivalent amount. We've added a lot of volatiles down there. And I know what you're thinking, that's a quite dangerous mix, but it's all enclosed safely behind that blast door. And it's in the dark, so it's not going to melt. And you'd be right. And for that reason, we're now going to take the welding torch, and we're going to turn it on. And we're going to drop it in there. And then I'm going to drop down here. You can see the updraft is already slowing me down. Whoa, there it goes! I thought we might make it as far as opening the door before the internal pressure blew it up, but apparently not. So it's nearly completely destroyed my suit and my helmet. I don't think my jetpack is likely to stop me at this velocity. It might do. Oh, unbelievably it did. And look at that. That is some serious explosion going off there. It's actually burning those steel frames. Let's see if I can get close. And I'm now walking at full speed towards it. I'm now on fire. My helmet's just been burnt off. And, well, this is jolly fun. I can't even get... turn the jetpack on, I immediately get blown away. I can't get off the ground, and the frames are just, well, it's a complete inferno. Look at this go. Look at this go. I would say that is appropriate fireworks for the occasion. There we go. Let's go out with a bang. Amazingly, I'm not dead. My suit is almost completely destroyed. My helmet's been burnt off. It's external. We've created half of the Earth's atmospheric pressure externally at nearly 2000 degrees C. I'm trapped. I literally can't move because of the currents in the air. I can, if I walk, I can, but I can't take off in my jetpack. And wow, it's really lagging out quite a lot now as well. You can see the whole wall of fire up there. I can't tell if that's where the chutes were, and that's why it's burning so much there. I guess it probably was. Got some craters all over the place. These frames are almost failing. Amazingly, they're still going. Yeah, I cannot get off the ground, but I'm going to try and turn the thrust up on my jetpack. No, that's maximum, and I'm not going anywhere. I still don't understand how I haven't died. Whoa, look at that. Oh, just flew through a fireball. I'm now flying without a jetpack, just by the updrafts. Try to go down. Can I get down before I die? Oh, lag! No, no, I don't think we're going to do it. Oh. No, I think I'm going to die flying in the sky. I don't know whether you can see... Oh, that's actually frames exploding in there as well. I don't know whether you can see, but I think it's actually burnt all the way through to the ground. Now those top frames are actually burning. Even this high above, it's 1700 degrees. I really don't understand how I'm not dead at this point. I mean, I've got so many warnings. Well, I suppose there's only one thing left to do. Add some fuel to the fire. I think I've just died. Yep, that is me. Oh my goodness, I don't even have a head anymore. Wow. Okay, well, I think what we've proved is that's a novel way to blow myself up. I think the next milestone is 250 subscribers, so maybe you'd like to start thinking now about how you'd like me to blow myself up at 250. I think I'd start by saying, beat that. I hope you've enjoyed it. I think that is all we're going to see. I think I am pretty much done for there, lying on the ground with my head, well, I don't know, I mean, I don't quite know where my head is, but on the small portrait in the corner it appears to be behind me. It's certainly not attached to my neck anymore. Amazingly, I'm still only at 90% stunned. And I've got warnings on screen I don't think I've ever seen. But there we go. I think fade to black. Oh, and there goes another little rolling piece. I mean, maybe I can still add more oxide? Maybe? Yeah, seems I can. Well. But that's all I can do. Oh no, there it goes. That's ignited. Well, if I wasn't dead before, I must be now, right? Appears my suit can't actually burn, although it has been fairly comprehensively shredded. Yep, I think that is good night. a small postscript to the last part of the video. What you're looking at is actually Stationeers. I think I have broken the game. The menu still works. Everything else is black. There's no respawn. I think this is the end.